Ed and Rachel here, Heart Breakfast with Alesha Dixon on the show this morning.
I didn't clap myself that time.
Well, you should clap yourself.
I thought it was inappropriate.
Inappropriate clapping. If you didn't hear Alesha earlier, she's hanging around with us basically for the show, which is fab. We've already established you hate your own laugh.
Yes.
And you think it sounds like a cross between Sid James.
Actually, someone in the paper today said it sounded like a hyena.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Being very rude about my laugh.
Very rude.
Some people are saying it sounds like a crow.
By the way, if you had a girlfriend who actually laughed like that, you would have to finish with them.
Exactly.
No, Alesha,
this is why I'm single, because I laugh like this.
No, your laugh's cute. That is weird.
I have to say, if you weren't as cute as you are, it would be really annoying. But I think you carry it off.
Aw.
You make it work somehow.
Oh, thanks.
Are you single at the moment? I thought you were courting.
No.
No?
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm amazed.
No.
You sure?
I'm sure. No, I'm sure. I'm really sure.
Have
I
you
believe
checked?
I've been on dates and all that malarkey, but no, single.
Well, you're going out with a guy that only came into our kind of sphere about a fortnight ago. John Carew from Aston Villa.
No, I dated him for a few weeks. Long time ago.
Was it a while back?
Yeah. We're still quite good friends, actually. It just didn't work out. I think it's because he's lives in Birmingham.
Is that what it is?
I'm only joking.
I know you are.
She's naughty, isn't
You are
she?
naughty.
Little glint in her naughty eyes.
At any
No, he's a
point,
nice guy.
Is he? Did you sing the John Carew song to him?
I didn't. How does that go?
John Carew, he's bigger than me and you.
He's gonna score one or two.
John Carew.
Is he going to score one or two?
Well,
Probably
we
not.
saw him and he scored one.
He'd like to
he
score
did?
one or two.
We should maybe change it. He'd like to score one with you.
That is so much better.
Yeah,
Like to
we'll
score one
rework
with
that.
you. Yeah.
Let's all go to the next home game and sing that. We'll get that round the terraces in no time.
That is brilliant. No, we're still friends though, bless him.
Until now. Until he hears this.
No, he knows what I'm like.
Good. Let's talk songs. You're back with a new song.
Yes.
Alesha Dixon, To Love Again.
Yes.
Co-written with Gary Barlow.
Yes.
How did that come about, and how was it writing a song with the legend that is Gary Barlow?
Well, we met, obviously. Actually, I've met him quite a few years ago when I interviewed Take That at the Brits.
Right.
And then he asked me to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
Became quite friendly. And when I got back, it was suggested that he'd be a good person to write with. And he was up for it.
Brilliant. So did you approach him?
We did, yes. And he could have said no, and he
But he
didn't.
didn't, no.
Yeah, and I felt really honoured because he's been...
Legend, isn't he?
Well, he's an amazing songwriter and a busy man, and doesn't have to do anything unless he really feels it or wants to get behind it. So that was really nice.
When you were writing, was it tempting to take the mickey out of how he speaks?
I love the way he speaks. I love the way he speaks. I think he's brilliant.
Oh, he is. We're huge fans of
I
Gary
love
Barlow.
him.
He's a lovely, lovely
He's
guy.
really funny, though.
Oh, no, he's brilliant. He's
got a
really dry, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got a dry sense of humour. And
But how was it when you were writing songs with him?
He's... Do you know what? It's like, I suppose because the way he talks and everything, you wouldn't imagine so much creativity comes from him, but he was... I mean, I was creatively intimidated. I sat there, we were sitting around the piano, we was coming up with all these ideas, and I was scared to put my suggestions in case he thought I wasn't very good, and I did feel a little bit nervous because he's written some incredible songs. But then, because he makes me feel quite relaxed and comfortable, I just got on with it, and the lyrics started to flow, and because it was quite an honest song and all this kind of thing, it just flowed, and and he was very caring throughout the whole process, like just, you know, sending me messages saying he's really excited about the song and he enjoyed the process, and I'm chuffed, yeah. So I hope you like it.
Brilliant.
Did you at any point suggest a Mystique style rap?
Rach,
Do you imagine?
how would that sound in the middle of...
Imagine. But, you know, Take That might need a feature one day, and I'd be well up for the job.
Would you be the next Lulu?
I'd
You know,
love
would you
to.
like to come on and burst out onto stage and join in?
Little bit of bump and flex,
Yeah,
Gary.
could you imagine? We can rule with a bump and flex world. Come again. Could you imagine? I'd love to.
Actually, I think it would work. I think it's the next thing that Take That needs to keep their comeback alive. They wowed us with their elephant this year, and last year I was saying
bump and
Alesha.
flex.
Bump and flex.
No, I honestly would love.
Would
I
you?
used to go and see them in concert when Lulu was on the stage with them, thinking, "Oh, she's so lucky."
I want to be Lulu.
Oh, I'd love to be Lulu. All the Take That fans loved Lulu.
Yeah, of
She
course.
was just like owned it, didn't she?
Did you see the circus tour?
I did, yes. I went
Fab,
to
wasn't
amazing. The last concert I saw at Wembley Stadium was Michael Jackson.
Wow.
And obviously, in terms of putting on a grand show, theirs was up there. I mean, it had everything that you could possibly. It was so entertaining. It was a spectacle. I really, really feel for anyone that missed that. Get it on DVD.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Ed said it almost would have been brilliant even without Take That. It was that good a show, even if Take That
Is that
hadn't
what
been
they
there.
said?
Well, Ed said that.
Yeah, it's my idea.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I mean, Take That were brilliant, but he said the whole show was so good that even if Take That weren't there, it was an amazing
I have to
show.
be
disagree
worth-
with you on
Do
that,
you?
Because it was a combination.
I'll fight you outside for
Do you know
it.
what it is?
Starting rows here.
Well, I'm 30 years old.
Yeah.
I was a fan of Take That when I was 14.
Right.
So there was a lot of people around my age group that was fans of them from that age.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a moment to think that they've gone from that to where they are now. Combination of those songs. It really was it was quite emotional.
Yeah.
Did you have a little weep at that? Did you?
Well, I did, because one of my friends was with me, and she was just got married. And prior to the wedding, she chose Rule the World as her wedding dance. So when that came on, she wasn't far away from the wedding date, so she got emotional when that song came on. I got emotional when Rule the World came on, because that was the song when I won Strictly Come Dancing. We did our final dance too, and just growing with them, as I said, you know, having been such a fan when we were kids, and then just being there at Wembley Stadium, seeing them even bigger.
Yeah.
It was quite a moment.
Did I dream
Right.
this, or did you used to have a picture of or a poster of Mark Owen in your bedroom when you were growing up?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Did you used to kiss him every night?
No. But, I feel awful. Do you know what? Actually, I'm not embarrassed, because I've told Gary all this.
Say it.
That Take That, when I was 14, they were my wallpaper. Like, literally, I had so many posters of Take That you couldn't see the walls.
Or from Smash Hits.
Smash Hits, Top of the Pops, had to Take That pendant. Me and my friends, the only time I bunked off school was to go and see Take That outside Top of the Pops. It's very sad. So when I interviewed them the first time, it was very bizarre. And I told them, I said, you know, when I was a little girl, I was a massive fan. It's so bizarre to be here interviewing you.
Yeah.
Never would have thought that when I was in, you know, row 2 at Wembley Arena.
Did you make them feel really old, Alesha?
I hope I didn't. I really hope
Uncle
I
Gary
didn't.
and his band.
I really hope I didn't. But they look even better now, don't they?
Yeah, they're
amazing.
gorgeous.
They're a
aren't
man band.
They are for men and ladies. We could talk to you all morning.
Aw, you
But-
get bored, I promise.
But no, I don't think we would. Listen, it's been great having you here.
Thank
you
you.
so much for being on.
Thanks
You're
a lot.
in Birmingham at the Symphony Hall on the 3rd of November.
3rd of November, yes.
So we very much look forward to having you back in town. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
Alesha
you
Dixon on
very
Heart
much.
Breakfast.
Woo!